Hi guys, I'm Zong Han. Have you guys checked out my last week video where I went to Jakarta, Indonesia and met up with Titan? She brought me to Satay Senayan to check out Indonesian satays and lapis lapis for Indonesian cakes. So for today's recipe, I'll be making Lapis Surabaya. If you don't know what is Lapis Surabaya, I would describe it as an Indonesian layered cake that is extremely rich and buttery. Anyway, to get things started, preheat your oven to 180-degree fan force. Next, we want to cream the butter together. Cream the butter on your stand mixer on high speed for 10 minutes until it's pure and fluffy. You want it to incorporate a lot of air into it, so make sure to beat well. Okay, while your mixer is doing its job right, you want to combine plain flour and milk powder into a bowl. Make sure to whisk them well. This will be added into the egg mixture later. Once your butter has been beaten for about 10 minutes, you want to remove it from the mixer. And it's time to beat our egg yolk batter. Okay, set this aside, right? We'll use another clean bowl, and this time we'll be using the whisk. In your clean mixing bowl, right, you need to add in all your egg yolks, 10 of it to be exact, all of your custard sugar. Beat this on high for also about 10 minutes until it's triple in volume and pale in color. Once your batter has been beaten for about 10 minutes, it will reach into a ribbon stage like this, and you know it's time to add your vanilla extract. Give it a quick mix before we can start adding our dry ingredients. Turn your mixer down to low and then gradually add your dry ingredients tablespoon by tablespoon. Take your butter, right, and then fold it in gently into the egg yolk mixture. If you want to make into a large Lapis Surabaya, right, just double the recipe and bake into 3 separate 7-inch square pans. But today I'm just going to do the small one. Gently fold in both ingredients together. Once you have combined both of your ingredients together, right, it's time to separate them into 3 different tins. Here I have with me 3 different loaf tins. One of it will be a chocolate layer, and to make the chocolate layer, right, you will need a tablespoon of hot water and a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Mix them together. You want to mix them well until there's no lumps, because cocoa powder tends to have lumps in it. To separate them up, right, I'm going to use a weighing scale, and it's really good because it's really accurate. So for the third layer, we'll be making the chocolate layer, right? So add the chocolate mixture into the batter. And then gradually fold it in. Then transfer it into the loaf pan. Give your pan a few taps to remove all the large air bubbles and also to make it even. Bake it in the preheated oven for about 20 minutes. I have just taken the cakes out from the oven, and you have to let it cool completely before removing it from the pan. And it smells so good. It's like so buttery and eggy, and I can't wait to try it out later. So let's wait for it and we can start assembling later. Okay, my cakes has been cooling for about 30 minutes and it's really cooled now, and we can start assembling together. So we're going to take the first layer, which is the normal one instead of the chocolate one. And then we'll get the strawberry jam. Okay. we're gonna spread a thin layer of strawberry jam so that both layers can stick together. Okay, next, for the middle part, we'll use the chocolate layer. Oof, you can see all this coming together already. Okay, finally for the last part, we're going to use the normal layer bag to sandwich everything together. Yum! To make it pretty, right, you need to trim off the edges. So carefully, using a serrated knife, remove the sides. Ooh, pretty. Yep. Do this for all sides and you can serve afterwards. Look at the beautiful layers. I can't wait to try it out. It's so moist, buttery, and the chocolate layer is amazing. Okay guys, that's about it. For more recipes, be sure to subscribe my channel and check out www.thezonghan.com. I see you guys next week.